Except for the late game, never could make it to the late game. Well, now we do one last with Watcher. Alright. None of these are 3 enemies deep. Well, one of them is. And it is a way to 3 elites, which is, honestly, how this character goes. Yeah, so this character, basically, the main theme is they have this eruption, which, while you're in the stance, you take double damage, but you deal double damage, and then Vigilance will get you out of it. Generally speaking, what that means is in the early game, you just kind of leverage that and try to kill as many elites as you can. So there's a place with 2 rests, and then we have an elite here. So we have 2 rests, 2 elites, and then we can get a 3rd elite if we're doing great. Alright, so do I want a new boss relic? Yeah, let's try to get super strong. Okay. Yeah, house, if you've seen a talk, I have a talk on it. Like, I actually made a video because of it. Small house should not be a boss relic. It should be it's a good rare relic, but it doesn't feel like a boss relic. Is basically what my feeling is. Alright, we're grabbing the meditates. So what I can do is I can erupt, deal a bunch of damage, and then calm, and then grab the eruption for next turn. Alright, so we're going this way. We're grabbing that shop. Well, it'd be nice if you didn't punch me for a bazillion damage. Yeah. I'll let you. Alright. So if I erupt, these deal 8 damage each. Not reasonable, unfortunately. 2, and then meditate blocks the rest. Alright. Or vigilance blocks the rest. Alright. Here we go. So you erupt. So now this deals double damage. And then, now that I'm here, I meditate, bring the eruption back. I'm now calm. I no longer take double damage. And then I can just erupt again. That's one of the insane stuff with this character. Fairy in a bottle. Ooh. I already have a good setup for Halt if I want it. Conclude, I think, is the play, though. Okay, I cannot break out of Erupt. I am not ready to take that much damage, so we just strike. Ugh. Is it more important to conclude or to meditate out the Erupt? We're going to meditate out the Erupt. I think that is more important right now. Because this will help us deal a lot of damage next turn. And we have the Vigilance guaranteed, so Erupt. This deals double damage, and then we Vigilance out of the Erupt. And we're fine. So we just have to switch between Calm and not Calm, I guess. And conclude for the last bits of damage. Alright. Rushdown is actually pretty good here, because it's going to be our card draw. Alright. And we might be red, so we're taking double damage. He wasn't even attacking us that turn. Alright. So you ready? So now we just defend twice. And we meditate again, grabbing the Erupt. We're calm. He's now dealing 6 damage instead of double, and next turn we just Erupt again and start dealing damage again. Absurdity of this character. Do I even want any of these? I mean, Brilliance is just a 1 mana deal 12 damage. Yeah. If I ever get Mantra stuff, it's more. Empty Fist might be nice. Is this going to end up being a Panache deck? No. This ain't going to be a Panache deck. After you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. Draw's going to be small. Rushdown makes it smaller. Yeah. Okay. Sure. There we are. Increase our max HP. And upgrading the rush down so it's always playable, or upgrade the meditate, or upgrade the conclude. We're gonna upgrade the meditate for now, but like all those were some tough decisions. All right, Lagagulum. Well, we're gonna meditate to gain calm. Next turn, we could rush down Brilliance Conclude, and we'll be in calm. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Unfortunately. But yeah. Rush down, so we have that active. Brilliant, so we deal some damage. And Conclude, so we deal some more damage. Alright. So now we gain some block. This is not looking good. We're fine. I think we just take the 20 damage, honestly. Take a little less, but we're concluding now. Alright. Eruption. Brilliance. Strike. Yeah, we're just gonna strike again. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I only erupted when it was time I could kill this boss. White Beast Statue. Energy Potion is more useful. Battle Hymn will build up our damage output, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. I think Crush Joints, making him vulnerable, is going to be pretty powerful, and Empty Mind's going to just let us draw through our deck like it's butter. Yeah, I think we go with Empty Mind. Alright. Let's upgrade Rush down, I think. What's next, boss? Hexaghost? I mean, this is going to give us a bunch of card draw. We'll upgrade Rush down later, I guess. Okay, make our rest more potent. Because they're both attacking, we can't really erupt here now, can we? Yeah, we can't kill either of them if we erupted. Let's at least trigger that. We'll block up. Alright. Empty Mind just to draw first. Alright, we have a Conclude to kill that guy. So I think, yeah, we just deal the damage. There we are. Now we just need 4 damage. Thank you, Brilliance. Energy Potion showed that was not necessary. Prostrate does give us Mantra, but not sure if that's necessary. We are going to be drawing a lot of cards. Did we already grab a Crush Joints? We did not grab a Crush Joints. Let's grab a Crush Joints. Yep, let's keep searching till the monster returns. Alright. And we'll weaken him next turn, which will be great. If we meditate, we grab the Empty Mind and the Crush Joints. I like that. Actually, we grab the Brilliance. Can we kill him if we draw Wrath? Yes, I think we could kill him if we draw our Eruption. Alright. So we can Erupt. Well, we start with Crush Joints. And we're gonna have 3. Yep. There we are. Get ourselves a lever opener. That's gonna be nice. Should we get an Empty Fist for this? Or do we want to Protect just stay in our hand? The value of Protect, so Retain here, makes it so it just sits in your hand. It's not a very good card. 2 mana for 12 block. It's like 2 defense, basically. There's going to be other retain cards, but, like, Protected's never a bad one. And we have too many upgrades we want to consider already. Yeah. Alright. Rush down. And we can now actually protect right now. Or I can... Actually, I think it's better because we're about to face... these guys. We might want to just meditate. Yeah. So we defend and we meditate, putting the defend back in our hand and taking a little damage. Alright. If we erupt, can we kill? So it was 24, 36 damage. Yes, we can. Then we would have to shuffle into the empty mind, is the issue. Let's go for it. Guarantee we get the empty mind. Or we could 12 damage here, 24 damage. Nah. There we are. Alright. Gonna kill that before it uses another attack. Good attack on us. Grab the eruption. And we're gonna grab the conclude, because the conclude is gonna deal 24 damage with the eruption, which I think means we just win the fight now. Yep. Here. Stone Calendar is nice. Stance Potion is nice. Start of your turn, Scry 3. Yeah, so scrying is always hard to be... Like, scry synergy-based decks, I don't really like, but Foresight specifically, just as a scry card, it's really nice. Alright, I'm actually gonna do the card removal. We don't need these strikes. We have our Brilliance, we have our Conclude, our Crush Joints. We don't need these strikes. We just keep going for elites, because we can, and we have a Fairy Bottle to help us with it. Alright. Here's my theme. Do I just want to use the Stance Potion and go into Wrath right now? Yeah. Go into Wrath. Start wrecking his health. Alright, halfway through this boss. Or this elite. Ain't good. Next turn we have Strike and Brilliance, which means with this strike now, it's enough. There we are. We're low on health. We have a Lizard Tail and a Fairy in the bottle. Halt is appreciated because we're able to go in Wrath often enough. What boss is this? Hexaghost? Alright. Let's upgrade the Crush Joints so it can actually apply Vulnerable when I need it to. I like that. We have a Stance Potion. It'll be fine. I like that. We now have our Eruption, so we start with Eruption. Then we halt to gain a bunch of block. Then we Crush Joints to yep, we just deal a ton of damage and we yep, because we were so low on health, we actually block it all, which is pretty awesome. I should have just played Protect. Oh well. Okay, that's Scry 3. Active. Alright. Sure. Alright. So we're just going to... And then I'm going to bring back the Eruption and conclude, I think. There we are. Alright, we have the Vigilance to end this, so... Alright, so we start with Eruption. We halt to block all the damage. Crush Joints. Deal bajillion damage again. Definitely appreciate this. 5. If we can get all the attacks. There we are. Look at that. We never even used our berry in a bottle. Alright. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Slaver's Call or Runic Pyramid? I don't think... Yeah, I think we draw enough cards. We don't need the Runic Pyramid. So let's get the Slaver's Caller. Get ourselves 4 energy on elites. And allow us to just keep charging elites. Alright. So we have Elite, Rest, Elite. And we could even just go rest earlier. We have a Dreamcatcher that makes resting more valid. We have a shop along the way. Yeah, I like this. Alright. Oh my gosh, we have Stone Calendar. I just now realized we have Stone Calendar. Alright, Blind Vulnerable versus Blocking 5 damage. Really a tough call, honestly. I'm gonna go with that. Could be wrong. And we'll grab the Crush Joints here. Alright, we're taking some damage. Not much I can do about this, really. Still in 20, still in 24. Things are not going as planned. Ugh. Alright. So I could go 2, 1, meditate. There we go, so we still have the Empty Mind. Crush Joints. Erupt. Halt. Okay, so we're not going to kill through that, because... Use idea. Aw, it's not in there. We'll make sure that he's low enough that we'll kill when the time comes. So I am trying to kill with Lesson Learned, if possible. That's not Lesson Learned, so we keep digging. There's the Lesson Learned. So upgrades a card when we break it. Which upgraded itself. Okay, that's fine. I think Empty Body has proven itself necessary. Oh boy. All right. Unfortunately, I don't have any payoffs for removing my stances just yet. And that's going to be punishing, very punishing, while I wait for them to show up. It's a good thing I have a fairy in the bottle, because I'm going to be using it this fight, I think. Alright. We have a stance potion if we need it. Oh my god. I thought you were upgraded, sir. You told me you were upgraded. There we are. Alright, so I can play 3 skills to kill that guy. There we are. Well, we figured it out. We're not dead yet. Mental Fortress, that's what we're looking for. We were looking for a Mental Fortress. Can this deck play apparitions even? Yeah, I think you go for it. Alright. Well, looks like this one breaks my fairy ball and this deals 9 damage afterwards. That can't be good. That cannot be good. Alright. Alright, well, we have our apparitions triggered. So now we just have to kill this guy. Alright. Well, taking a while. We actually want Eruption into Meditate, so... Eruption... Alright. 26 damage. Yep, and neither of them are weakened, so... We're actually just getting rid of everything because we need to get back to the lesson learned effectively. Oh, we got the stone calendar. Forgot about that. Alright, let's just get a 0 mana concentrate. I think our deck has proven it can handle it. Bag of marbles. Second mental fortress. I think that's just decided upon. Flurry of blows. And I think we just remove a strike. Alright. I think we just now drink this to go into Wrath. There we are. And we just sit in Wrath with apparitions, keeping us safe. If we Flurry of Blows plus this, do we kill him? Because that's basically the question. Otherwise I have to meditate, which means I'm taking damage. Let's see, we're weak, so no. So it's 4, brought down to 3. So that would be 6, brought down to 4. Still not enough. It'd have to be 6 brought down to 5, which is not how the rounding works. Actually, even then, it's not enough. So if I kill that, I still die from this guy here. So now I meditate. Oh, I never account for that. Maybe I'm fine. Yep. Awesome. Haven't used my lizard tail yet. Learn a lesson in the process. Star and Calm. Definitely appreciate. Oh my gosh, that regen potion is very much appreciated. I don't think a second rushdown will be necessary. Emphasis on the word I don't think. I surely do not know. Yeah, I think I'm skipping here. And we're resting here, getting ourselves a card to check out. Mantra becomes a retain. Yeah, actually. Upgrade it because we want that apparition to stay in our deck. There we are. Whew. Alright, is he attacking us? No, he is not. So these defends are useless. This consecrate isn't necessary. Alright. This is our best way to deal damage right now. Alright. One apparition. Save the apparition for later. Non-calm either, so I think I'd rather end in calm, not start in it. Yep. Alright, we want the eruption, and we're gonna have the Flurry of Blows trigger as long as we don't do something stupid. Oh my gosh. Forget the eruption, let's grab the worship. is he attacking us? Actually, yeah. Know what we want right now. Grab the worship. We're now in Divinity. Divinity triples our damage. Sure. One bit laggy churn. Keep yourself safe. Alright. So in case we need to, we want to be able to crush the joints and conclude to finish. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, and from here, we are just looking for lesson learned. It's not lesson learned, we throw it back. And we're not letting you hit, so... Oh! There we are! That worked well. That worked fine. Scrawl. Very nice. I think just lucky is actually better than I'm giving it credit. Upgrade 2 ram attacks, so it upgrades strike and conclude. Maybe flurry of blows are just lucky. I think I actually picked the sapphire key here. We're already in calm, and our discard pile is empty, so we just play the worship then. Sounds good. Now he's hitting us, so we want that apparition. I'll take 2 damage here, that's fine. I can take 2 damage. Taking damage twice, though, isn't appreciated. I'll say that much. Alright. Start by killing that guy. Absorbs our apparition if we need it. We did not need that apparition. That is kind of unfortunate. Because I think we lose that apparition if we don't play it anyways, so might as well play it. But hopefully we're set up properly. Alright. Protect. Then we meditate, gain ourselves our empty body and our protect back, I guess. A bit more damage. Alright, here we are. Eruption, drop the worship. Throw that away. 26 damage. Good enough just yet. Alright. Good times 2. Oh, we have enough worship to actually have the mantra trigger. We want that on top of our library, definitely. Grab the Just Lucky and the Strike, because we're finishing this. Stone Calendar beat me to it, it seems. Yep. I think this deck kind of, if I'm ever going to beat the Super Elites, it's now or never. It's not, like, this deck really isn't getting much stronger, I don't feel. 3, 2... I'm good with that, be on top. There we are. Throw that away. Alright. I mean, probably gonna need to do potion at some point, so... There we are. And we just basically spend the rest of this fight in Wrath and beat the bejesus out of this enemy. Hopefully the lesson learned gets enough support. Did not get enough support. 26, not enough. Alright, so now we just mill through everything, trying to get to... Okay, well we need that mental fortress though. Alright, first turn. Got the lesson learned. Let's see if I can rip through it. Look at that. Rips through it pretty darn well. Got Brilliance up. Explosive pot. Whew. Alright, do we want Insights? Drop. Have a safety in my hand? I think that's not how this deck works anyways. Alright. So we're playing Explosive Pot. Let's just decide right now. Alright, so we took 3 damage. And we get 2 more turns of setup. But then we have to go, go, go. Rush down. Just Lucky. Don't need that. I mean, if we can trigger the Stone Calendar, that wins us. I just don't think we could trigger the Stone Calendar in time. Yeah. Alright. There we are. Yeah. So this Brilliance probably kills one. Alright, so we took 1 point of damage. That's fine. Alright, so we have a few turns to get to our lesson learned. But we have to get on the right turn, which is the hardest part here. Alright, so he's vulnerable. So this is the last turn. We have to get the lesson learned here. If we want to use it. Unfortunately. No. Alright, 10 nib. Miracle. Consecrate's honestly been doing its job. Also, Worship has. Maybe we just drop in the Worship. Yeah. Drop in the Worship. Nope. Grab another Elite. Alright. There we are. So that prevents one wound from hitting us. Alright. Here we are. 2, 1. And I'm going to be using the Ball of Miracles. Might as well have used them now. That probably was an improvement I could have made. 4. Go into Divinity, then just meditate it away. Alright, grab the Worship, and we grab the Brilliance, I think. Yep. Not necessary, because we're probably going to be killing him here. Well, we definitely got close. Only thing left to do is try to just mill everything, find the lesson learned in this one churn. Nope. Bottle Tornado. Bottle Miracle is better than the other. I don't need free attacks. Scrawl. Can I even fit a Scrawl in? Yeah, I can. Right. Bottle Tornado. What do I even bottle? Do I even have a power? Oh, I can bottle the Rush down. I think that's all that fits in the bottle. Oh, Mental Fortresses. Duh. Bottle this Mental Fortress. And upgrade bottled Mental Fortress. Where's the bottled one? Thank you. There we are. Alright. 3, 2, 1. And then we meditate pulling it back. Alright. There we are. It's fine. Three. There we are. He's just throwing conditions at me. The apparition isn't even useful. Might as well play it, but really unfortunate. Alright, 21. That Worship is going to be more than enough to protect. Yeah, we want to discard this one so we have it later. Alright. Yeah, I'm willing to take 2 points of damage to deal as much damage as I can to him. Let's get that Worship set up again. There we are. Alright, start with the Eruption. Right now. we are. Survive it. Oh. So first we empty mine to draw a bunch of cards, including the Flurry of Blows. It triggers our worship. There we are. It's fine. Can we afford a wish? Yeah, we can afford a wish. Oh my gosh. So does this deck like Snecko Eye? So here's the question. Is this deck done? In which case we take Busted Crown, which that's very much possible. Or this deck benefits from a Snecko Eye. Okay, so everything's pretty low cost is the issue. Yeah, I think Snecko Eye doesn't help us here. So here we are. We got our deck. We finally made it to Act 3. My gosh, it's been a while. That was unfortunate. A whole set of things going wrong. Mostly my fault, but still. Alright. Let's grab some elites on our murder spree. How about we give it up for a merchant along the way? And so we're grabbing question marks here, looking for the Mind Bloom, I think is what it's called. Alright. We do need to draw more cards. That is an issue and what Snecko Eye could have helped us with. Not gonna deny that. Am I so confident as to play Wish here for gold? Yeah. Yes, I am insane. No, I'm not. I'm a coward. Alright. 3. And we're gonna get Eruption. We're gonna crush some joints. Sounds good. I just milled under such absolute assumption that we would get one of our apparitions. It's good I have that plated armor. Alright. Plate armor didn't matter, but still. I should have just played the cards. Alright. There we are. And we got Retaining Worship. Appreciated. Question marks. Yeah. Our max HP is low enough. That's not too painful. There we are. Pen letter opener doing its job, dealing some extra damage. Always appreciated. We'll grab the wish on the second go around, I think. That means we are taking 11 damage, though. Yep. Sticking to it. Alright, don't need the flurry in our deck. Don't need any of those. Alright. This is a fun one. So we worship to max out. Duration to keep ourselves safe. So we can lesson learn this guy without concern. Do that, and then we meditate back. Or wish. Oh, but I think we just killed it with the pen. Yeah. Oh well. We're good. Well, we're playing a wheel. Wheel up! Torture! Full heal. Alright. Not much at this low level of health. Alright. Not an apparition plus, which is very unfortunate. Huh. Okay, well, we just keep going. At the very least, we made it here. Finally. It's been way too long since we made it here. Not next turn. Not next turn. Probably should have just... Yeah. A little late now, but... better late than never. Right. I mean, our stone counter is going to be taking care of this job if we can't. The fact that we're having so much issue with this job is a concern of its own. Get that scroll in. 3. Meditate. Get ourselves that wish and the lesson learned back. Figure out which one I want to play. I can't play them both. Doesn't help me with either. Alright. Can't play the witch, unfortunately. Can I lesson learn? I can lesson learn still. Alright. Sash whip does weaken. Sure. Alright. We are. Keep it moving. We are getting wounds in our deck, which isn't appreciated. Yeah, this was not appreciated at all. I'm pretty sure this guy single-handedly... Yep, and we die. Oh my gosh. Well, deck got too big. That's all that was. Deck got too big. Hey, we made it to Act 3 again, finally. It took us way too freaking long to do that. Ugh. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.